they kneel. You gon' feel the burn so bad that your magic won't even heal. Pull the metal out, man, you cannot be for real. Got a fireball for anyone thinking they got balls of steel. Did you get that? I just say some lightning, then you get zapped. Mages wanna carry me, but I'm already sick. Blech. See the fist of flame, trust that you don't want the impact. Hear my fire dragon war, now you call it lit rap. I don't care, I'll burn your house down till it disappeared. Open up the door and say, damn, is it hot in here or is it just me? Unafraid of enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. Knows a guild or get shoulder with the logo. Colder than it coming from gray, that's my bro mode. Lucy by my side, unlocking my full power, call it Dragon Force. Couldn't even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying that their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm most scary that I've seen. Call me furry tail, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil of your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags. That's the fair fact, show me where the flare's at. I can get you there fast, only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. Who would let me like without pussy in the posse? I got another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted, gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, this gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast that was stronger, you lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They tried to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I don't, like never be willing. Don't mean to come across so cold, see I was different. You lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost it. They say I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us, and that's a promise. Couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name Team Grey, fuck Natsu.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grade, you'll be reading braille. Yandere, what I make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up the power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrifice another god, cause I'm putting in first. Putting in work, giving into my first. Turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Riding shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these mages I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And are you down to fuck? Cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be your pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't wanna box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon lands give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over, ass whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of grey to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. The steel make y'all stop, ain't we're dying, y'all. I'll leave they
Ayo, hello Fantastics, it's Mr. Clintastik jumping back into a Final Fantasy quick draft here on the channel. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe so you know when I go live in the future. Okay, so I've been having a lot of fun in Final Fantasy. I kind of crashed out last time. We had a really good, I believe, Rakdos deck, and it just did not hit the mark. I had some really bad draws and whatnot, so that fell apart, but we're back again and gonna see what happens today. So we have Moogle's Valor, 5 mana instant for each creature you control. Create a 1/2 white Moogle. Then creature you control gain indestructible. Let's read on this card. It's the ultimate defensive combat trick. Imagine your opponent makes a big attack and you surprise them by creating 3 life-linking Moogle tokens, plus granting all your blockers indestructible at instant speed. In reality, things won't always work out so nicely with your opponent walking straight into your trap when you have 5 mana open, but across a range of outcomes, this is a powerful card. I'm excited to pick it. Okay, that's from Channel Fireball, I believe. Do I agree? I don't know. Um, Restoration Magic's really nice. Just indestructible, hexproof, gain 3 life, permanents, hexproof, gain 6 life. Just scales up really nice. Side quest: Hunt the Mark. Destroy up to 1 target creature. If a creature died under an opponent's control this turn, create a treasure token. Then, if you have 3 or more treasures, transform this. You can sacrifice a creature, another creature or artifact, Yzma, which is what it transforms into, gains indestructible until end of turn, and then you tap it. So it becomes a 5/6. Side quest is pretty strong. Cornered by black mages, thunder magic. Hmm. We have a few options here. We got, I mean, for me, y'all know I just like the good tried and true thunder magic. I could be so wrong here with that because we got cornered by black mages, side quest hunt the mark, but I feel like thunder magic puts us in a good red, blue, red, green, um, what else? Red, white strategy that I feel I'm comfortable playing. So I'm gonna go with that. We're trying to win games here. It's a little late for me to be too experimental. We're just gonna see, and I'm rewarded. I get another thunder magic, which it's not always easy to come by. I bet the algorithm highly favored those other selections, and that's what's really gonna happen. Your Shadow rule, 6 mana, 3/5. At the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner control. Then if it's the first end step, there's an additional end step after this step. I'm gonna take a photo of that. That is going in my Miram deck, my Miram Dragon deck that makes infinite Mirams, or tries to Miram on the wall. I think this is just gonna be a great addition. It's gonna operate as the 4 mana enchantment guide. I forget the name, but it bounces every turn. So I think this is gonna be great being able to essentially bounce things twice. Love it. But here, that's not happening. Here, we're gonna just grab the Thunder Magic and be happy with it. Still open to whatever strat might come our way. And once again, rewarded. I'm not upset by three. Okay, today's just kind of so far our day. Now we have a decision of where we truly want to go. We could just grab Sabo Tender, be open to red green. I mean, be still open to whatever color really. We can grab a black or blue card. I'm happy with Sabo Tender being a nice 2 mana card on color. We don't have to make too many harsh decisions right there, even though the blue mana, the 2 mana draw, well, surveil draw is really nice. You know what? We're gonna keep the ball rolling on red. We're just gonna grab the fire magic. Okay. I'm not a big fan of opera love song. Let's see what we got here. White blue card, no. We got Rook Turret, which I'm kind of okay with. Just a flyer. We're gonna need some evasion for sure. Honestly, I would rather this be a red green deck. To be quite honest, I think if we could compose a really solid red green deck, landfall triggers and whatnot, this would just be an excellent draft. Rook turret's good, but I think I might just get the greens here and hope for the best. I mean, I still could contemplate and just grab Opera Love Song. One or two target creatures get 2/0 until end of turn. Exile the top two cards of your library. You may play those cards until your next end step. So it gives me a little bit of card selection, a little bit of card advantage. I'm gonna go with the Opera Love Song. I'm gonna stay on red and see if it pays off. Here's a pivot for us. Here's a major pivot. I mean, once again, I can just grab Hill Gigas, trample Hasty Boy 5/4, not have to make a decision of red, green, red, blue, or whatnot. Or I can just grab a Reach the Horizon, which I know is gonna be really nice. I love Reach the Horizon. We'll grab Hill Gigas. We're just leaning more towards the direction. I'm really hoping to land in red green. Passing that Jasali Greens might have been wrong, but it's just not my favorite card. And doesn't look like we're gonna be able to play green. Looks like blue's pretty open with a syncopate here. Yeah. I'm still really wanting to be red green. Gilgamesh? Okay. The blue, I'm still just like, it's kind of whatever for me. Gilgamesh is cool. I don't really have the enchantments for it yet. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I really would love to compose a red green deck. I'm gonna grab this. Oh no. The safe pick is Light of Judgment, but we do need ways to win the game. That's becoming something I have to keep an eye out for. I love Thieves' Knife, but I'm gonna get the Prishy's Wanderings. Oh, blue is so open. Blue is so open. But I'm sticking to my guns. We're gonna see if it pays off or not. We have access to Summon Fat Chocobo as well as Chocobo Racetrack. I'm gonna go with Summon Fat Chocobo. It instantly puts things on board, and sometimes you don't have the time to wait for the racetrack. Grab the town greeter. Not a big fan of Jasali greens. Omega Heartless Evolution 8-8. Yeah, come on down. So right now we're looking to be like this teamer situation. A little more interaction. I'm happy with at least one blitz ball shot. Here we're going to grab World Map, 3-color deck. Okay, we have card access now, and I think I'm just going to grab this Dreams of Laguna. We can play it a little earlier. Help make things a little easier. 3-color deck, I don't think we run this. It just might make it a tad difficult. Grab Ice Slime. It can be cycled. We might run one Blazing Bomb, and we got the Scout. Okay. got Tele Access, Shantoto. I think we got a lot of what we want to be doing. I'm gonna just grab Suplex. Just nice little exile artifact ability there. Summon Shiva. I wish this had flying. I really do. Honestly, with so many sagas, I think Airship Crash comes in here. Artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying, and it can be cycled away. I can't pass up a good little ramp ability. Wish it said any color, to be honest. But we're really wanting to come out swinging with this build. I already have a fire magic green blue deck. This ramps. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Upper Love Song. I don't know if we play that. Hill Gigas. I don't know about that. Or Ice Flan. Don't know about Scout. Nice little 2-drop creature. I think will be fine. One that can be unblockable. Only for artifacts here, so I could play the Rook turret, but that's it. It is something that flies. And only cruise for one. This just isn't a red blue artifacts deck. Would I run 2 syncopates? Yeah, that's the question. I don't think so. I think I'm okay running 1 syncopate. Got a combat tutorial. Uh, I should have. We did get another scout. Sabo Tender. I don't think this is a Mesidian Elder game. Maybe Laughing Mad. I could have been wrong to not get that second syncopate to try to protect my board. I have to make 5 cuts. So first things first, I know this is more so like a, because we have the Thunder Magic. It's definitely a red deck. Then what's next? Red blue. Take a look at that. Which is accurate. That's what all the signs were saying. So it's a red blue deck, splash green. Basically a force splash. Because I think green's super strong. So how do I make this deck playable? I want the world map. And I want to reach the horizon, Precious Wandering, and Ignicentia, and the Omega, and Summon Fat Chocobo, and the Airship Crash, and Town Greeter. And the Gardener. What are we compromising for these things? Maybe the Gigas, like, they're cycling to the yard. We don't have no other way to get them back. And I don't like waiting for the mana to play them instead of cycling. It's just, eh. Uses at 6 cuts. Hmm. Maybe we don't have time for syncopate. We have so many other ways to interact. We don't want to just be holding up mana. That could be wrong. Hmm. Oh, can I? Maybe no laughing mad. Maybe no world map even. Just cause we need the plays for sure. No, I think we need to be able to find the appropriate mana. That's gonna be very important in this deck. So do we get to play Rook Turret? I want my evasive threats too. Sheesh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to cut my lands. I want to play my big things. I want to draw cards. Cut Sentinel. Maybe even the Sahagin. We cut Blazing Bomb. That's easy. Mm, really don't want to cut drains, but we do have combat tutorial. We can cycle for a red. We can cycle for a blue. Go up a green. That's what we really want to see is our greens to find our other things. Okay. What up, Samaj? Were you trying to hop into the Discord? Thank you for pulling up on YouTube. I can pull up Discord real quick if you decide to. It's doing an update, but this is what I'm thinking so far. Nice little teamer deck, lots of removal. I would love to add the syncopate. It'll probably replace the fire magic, but meh. All right, pulling up to the Discord, and boom. All right. So yeah, I would love to have syncopate, just the one copy. I just don't know what I would want to cut. It might be Town Greeter. I don't want to mill 4 cards. I don't want to mill 4 cards to find that one mana. I don't want to lose 3 to 4 cards for the chance to find a land. So yeah. I'm trying to work on my new setup. I got to get a microphone. I got to get these over ear headphones off my head. So annoying. All right, let's go. 3-colored bill. Uh oh. Let's see if it works out for us. We need red mana so desperately. Hopefully we draw it. If we don't, we'll. Oh, there's the world map. We can drop that. Go right into a red for the next turn. All right. Let me All right, Uncle Plague, you are unmuted. My B.
You are good, big dog.
All right. Let me So we got fire magic. We're not gonna run fire magic right now. I could cycle heal Gigas to get the mana, but we already got the world map out. So we'll just go get the red anyways and drop it. How you doing today, bro?
Pretty good, man. I could just got finished cutting some grass. Just getting up and getting moved in.
For sure.
And now that I'm done, about to enjoy some good old MTG.
Right. Okay. Thank you for pulling up. They didn't play anything on turn 3. Huh.
I don't like that they're using blue.
Me either. I wish we had suplex on turn. I mean, Sabo Tender on turn 2. I guess I could have suplexed their creature then, but I really wanted to go get that red mana. So
I'd probably try to drop the Saber Tender just to have him on board, but also I'll start getting some small incremental advantage from it as I push forward. Because right now I feel like he's probably holding up a counter of some sort.
that's why I'm holding up. Prishy's Wanderings is instant. We lose out on the 1/1 counter on the creature, but I want to get that extra mana on the board.
I feel that.
We're just getting closer and closer to Hill Gigas. And potentially fire magic to multiple creatures of his. Yep. Yep. 2 to each creature for 3. Get worked. All right. Still want to play Prishy's Wanderings, but I'm not so concerned anymore. So I could...
Right. I say we keep trying to pull his resources out. I don't like I said I don't mind Sabo Tender here. So a guy that can attack, force him to play something. Still got speed.
Right. I'm probably gonna
Long.
cycle this Hill Gigas. I know that hurt. I know that hurt.
Oh yeah, that fire magic to all his shit he had started building for. Oh yeah.
Okay.
0. It's okay. Okay.
Go get our mana for the next turn.
Definitely has a white combat trick, right? You definitely feel like that's a white combat trick up there.
Possibly. Thunder Magic deals 4 to a creature.
I'm about to say, yeah. I mean, it's another magic instant or sorcerer.
It's instant.
Okay, I'm about to say, well, then, yeah, you're fine. Then you know you can play your land, get your ping off, and then decide if you want to kill him or just pass and hold up the land grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna actually play my untapped mana. And I'm gonna pass because I have Light of Judgment and Thunder Magic and Prishy's Wanderings.
Right. Yeah, he's definitely gonna play something to make her pump up.
Right. This might be a bad trade. I might have to just let this turn happen. Because I think best case scenario for me is simply just Prishy's Wandering, pumping my Sabo Tender, letting him attack me, and swinging back. We'll see. Made it a 1/5. Now they're out of... Oh. They're out of mana. I mean, out of white mana to protect. They'd have to counterspell.
That was a lot of gas to use to make it a 1/5.
Right.
Like, sure, he may have a counter spell, but I still say I try for it. Like, yeah.
Right.
Like, all right, if you got that counter spell, use it.
Oh, okay.
+1/+1, and okay, take 3. Then it's a 1/5 next turn.
So this doesn't kill anymore. I need seven mana to do it. So that was a bad turn for us there.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're at 7 mana now. Not saying that you would do it, but you're at 6 now.
Yeah. That really kind of hurt him having Magic Dampener. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the blue protect spell.
Yep. I should have just let it happen as I suggested and just waited. Got the mana up and still had options. But he still would have had Magic Dampener up, so.
Right. Get it out the way now.
Right. I mean, I try for it, right?
I mean, I don't see why not. If he got another one, he got another one. Yeah, you got to use that right now, buddy, or counterspell.
Yeah. I got to pay 2. And he gets, yeah, he might win this. He might win this.
It's a possibility. But even now, like, all this stuff is like, all right, cool, you can do all that, but you still got to get in.
He is going to, I mean, this is a free attack it's to a certain level.
He's a 4/5 forever, or he's a 1/5.
Yeah. I should have just Prishy's Wanderings. Ugh. Why did I try to be too aggressive there? Okay. one card in hand. See what he got.
Pay 3 to move the equipment, I guess. And everything's tapped, so I don't see the real value in this. But
I don't want that getting bigger.
bro, if he has a protection spell,
Another counter spell.
my man put every counter spell he could find in this bitch.
I'm at 9. Oh, what am I doing? No attacks.
So you can put your other guy to over this and hold them up.
Yeah, I'm just holding it up.
Just got control, eh?
Yes. But it's my fault. I shouldn't have messed with him. I should have just kept doing my thing.
I feel what you're saying, but it is forcing him to have to make some decisions. Like, oh, I can only swing my 1/1 right now. My hand is empty. He can't attack this turn. Wait, hold on. I'll take that back. He might be able to. But he's going to lose some because of it. So, there's that.
I think he's just thinking of replacing his
Yeah.
artifact.
Also, we got that tap creature now. It's an issue. Okay. Guy, the dome piece.
I'm still. I don't think I have anything to discard that to, but screw it. I'll put it out.
And we just hope we can get past. We can make our flyer get in for the.
Oof.
We need. Ugh.
That's painful.
Yeah. Haze 3/3 with haze.
Yep, double strike. No trample in the haste.
Yeah. It's technically, I mean, so he can tap down something, right? He can tap down your 4/4. Well, he doesn't necessarily have great attack still. And I think he's realizing that too. Even if he's thinking like tap down the 4/4, let's take out his 2/2, leaves him with a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 4. Leaves you with a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 1.
I don't want Savon Tenders to die either.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously you don't want him to die, but just in case he decided to do some shit like that, it's like you still don't die here.
Who we trading off here? The 2/2 or the 1/3?
Yeah, I'm about to say I believe the 1/3 can, for all intents and purposes, wall off the 2/2 attackers.
Yeah.
So I say he's the one that gets to go. Unfortunately, his butt just isn't big enough.
But he can trade with the 2/2 attackers.
This is true. This is true. Trading matters. Yeah, he's trying to figure out whether or not he wants to attack here and how beneficial it would be. Yeah. I say 100%. 100%. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Matter of fact,
I'm trying to think about the 1/3 or the 2/2 still.
Well, I say the 1/3 instead of the 2/2 because, like you said, it can trade, and the 1/3 has the potential to make it so that even if he does increase, he doesn't kill both.
Right. Sir, why'd you give us that? Was that a
I was wondering.
Like, was that a panic attack?
No, so what happened right there was he was trying to figure out if he could kill you this turn. In his head, he had already decided he was gonna swing his big guy because he didn't think you would double block to lose multiple creatures. But in his head, he had already decided to swing his big guy. The long pause was figuring out whether he was going to try and tap down your 4/4 and swing everything. And he did consider that because he didn't tap down the 4/4, that his 4/5 was no longer in a comfortable, safe block. That's crazy. Right, like that's not much he can do now. Like even if you were to tap down somebody, you still got 3 blockers up.
That's 4 mana, 4 damage trample, and I have to block these things. Like I'm not in good shape.
They probably 1/3, or because you only take 1 damage from blocking with the 1/3. Now, if you're trying to kill it, that's that's a different thing. But I ain't figuring you want to double block here. Okay, that's good.
Right. But he's set up to try to win.
Still technically not now because you have Thunder Magic, you can drop the 4/4. You can 2 to tap down your 3/3, which is he's gonna do.
Then
But
he can tap down this turn.
Oh yeah, tap down again, try to get in.
Right.
I'm gonna still couldn't kill you because you can kill the 4/4, but he will get in for 4. You're gonna try to take it slow now. I can respect it. Cut off your fire by consistently tapping it.
Oh, I'm killing the co-world. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna double block here to just stop this. I think I try. I lose a Sable Tender.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just not in good shape here.
That artifact makes it difficult. And then we don't even know what the fuck he got in his hand, which is another issue. Let's see if he's fun.
I need that big artifact that stuns a creature, like literally this turn. Or that.
Or that. That works.
Okay. He has, a great equipment deck going.
Yeah, a great really non-creature deck because a lot of that stuff has been these job select artifacts.
Right. Is he gonna equip?
It don't have haste though, right?
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
he's trying to get that 5/5 in.
Right.
Yes.
Do I do it now? Let me go into full control. He already knows something's wrong.
I say, can't you just wait before you before you go to combat? You just sit right there for me, all right, Playboy? think we won't trade with you.
Right.
Think we won't trade with you, sir.
And that's what I needed.
Oh, beautiful.
So, swing 3. Tap that down. For each. For each opponent taps up to one target non-land permanent that opponent control. Put X counters on it for each. What's this? Okay. I was just making sure I read it right. Don't have a card to discard.
Like, you can try and pump up that wall as much as you like.
Right. But the wall is a good blocker for him. And he's on the verge of killing me. Like, this isn't enough. I need a removal spell now to win the game. I got to get that 0-4 out of the way. That's not it. That is not it. And it'll have trample, and so I got to swing here. And hold up. If he has enough damage to kill me, I mean, it's just what it is. He equips all the things, has trample and flying. I have a singular blocker. He can do the math.
I think even if he equipped all the things and attacked, he doesn't get.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's...
Like, I'm about to
yeah.
say 8, 4. You sure?
Okay.
8, force him to block.
Okay.
All right, cool. Find another answer. Because you don't want him to have some type of pump or buff or anything that can say, all right.
That's 2 answers right there. I think I needed to swing there to get that 3 in the air, bro.
I personally didn't trust it because of the fact that he could have put, like you said, we want to do last time, move all those and have some sort of pump. I was like, we're still too low life with no vigilant. I see what you're going for. I see what you're going for. Force a block, and if he tries to double block, burn one.
Yeah, but he wouldn't double block this. He's only gonna singular block.
And I think that's okay because you can burn either or. And when he tries to use mana to move an artifact next turn, just blow it up.
Oh no, I'm blowing it up right now. I don't want to have another draw. No. Oh.
Oh, see. So you kill the 3 damage to the lowest one, I guess, or 4 damage rather. All right. Counter spell, but you got enough mana to pay for something if it's a paid for counter spell.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh man. That was scary.
Okay. All right.
So frustrating, bro.
He's gonna keep putting stuff down. That seems like it's gonna be his go-to. Now you about trying to attach all the artifacts. But I don't think he wants to use his mana. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, player. Yeah.
That's such an awesome card.
Right.
Draw 2 cards, put a counter on something for 3? What?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw 2, buff something. syncopate for 8.
Bro, really? And I would have
All right,
had.
but no cards in hand. You gotta block the 8.
I'm so irritated that he had to syncopate for 8 when I had the land. It's so
Yeah,
frustrating.
yeah, that is incredibly frustrating. Like you did, I had a land to stop that. Yeah, the game, the
Still,
game. Yeah, again, I know we probably could have got that attack in for 3 earlier, but I was just like, no, he can choose. Like he literally can choose to say, oh, all right, well, I'll not do.
that was nice. All right. We're just hoping to hit our fourth mana on curve. That would be great.
Uh, Great hand. That, as you asked,
Right.
this is a
Yep,
nice hand.
bro, it is. It would have been nice to have syncopate up as well, but it is what it is.
Gotta, you can,
And I can exile that with suplex if I choose. So hopefully he plays a spell this turn. Perfect. We'll do it for the full thing, you know. Why not?
send a message.
Yeah, just don't want him to have access to that. So let's diversify, ping, reach the horizon, get a blue and a red, I suppose. Oh, we can get this. Mm,
Yeah, and a red still, and a
and
red
a
still.
red still. Sweet. So now pretty much all of our big stuff's online. We don't have to cycle or anything. We just play them. Okay. Summon Esperamu's so bad. You saw how bad that just was for them.
I didn't even see what it did. I just saw they played
It
something
gave
else.
it gives wizards you control 1/0 until end of turn. So it's a
Oh,
4/3 essentially, but that's all it does. It can probably get damage in, but uh, I can just summon Fat Chocobo here. Or I
mm-hmm.
could suplex this, airship crash this, but eh, we wait. They don't have no threats out for real. Still could suplex this.
The
So
super. Oh yeah, you could. You definitely could. I mean, you can block it right now.
I probably wouldn't even. Yeah. My G was like, nah, you know what? I'm done. Bro, what? Just for looking at his creature. First off, I gotta look at this. Summon Esperamu, I've played this card several times in Final Fantasy. Unless you're playing a dedicated Wizards deck, it does not work. You need surveil cards. You need cards in your yard to be able to make this come down a 4 mana, destroy whatever I want currently, and then the next turn I have like 2 to 3 wizards that's swinging in. But even if you have those 0/1 wizards, bro, what's that doing? You have 1/1 wizards that can swing in against a board of a 1/2 or something, you know. So I think this card is just really bad. What do you think?
Yeah, I, like I said, I think you're right on the money. It's one of those cards that's good if you're dedicated to running the Wizards thing. Like if you're fully dedicated to, oh, I'll make Wizards work. Sure. Outside of that, yeah, I wouldn't pick it. It's a 3/3 for 4. where and the upside isn't that great.
I think that
Uncommon or not.
I think cards like this need to be discussed in the future as far as cards that, well, I think some people do. Um, I forget the guy's name. Nikolai Bolas from YouTube. He sometimes discuss trap cards. Not like trap cards from Yu-Gi-Oh, but cards that on the surface look like it should be good, but then you play it, you see how the format goes, and you're like, nah, it was actually a trap. This loses me more games than ever helps me win games.
Right, right.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break from the mic on here. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I had a lot of Thunder Magics, like four of them, and I already knew red green's good, bro. Red green is just green is strong. So I kept getting blue signals in this build. Like that's why you have the blue, things. But I really wanted to get green. So as soon as I saw Reach the Horizon, I grabbed one, and I grabbed the Prishy's Wanderings when I had access, and this Cynthia and Gubu Gardener. And even though we did have the cards to make a dedicated red blue deck, I just felt like green was too strong. And Sabotender, in my opinion, is just too good. I don't know why I get such a low rating for whatever reason, but I mean, having a Sabotender on board, if they have nothing to block with, two damage pings, and then if they do have a blocker, you play a land, just ping. I don't know. It's just good to me. So
Right back in it.
right back in it, bro. Okay, okay. Got world map, ice flan, island cycle. We can mountain. Let's just world map. Okay. No two mana card, so we're just gonna forest enter. We'll go get a blue mana with the world map. Black Mage's Rod. I don't have a 3 mana play. I think I can just Thunder Magic that. I'm gonna cycle Ice Flan. I'm gonna cycle Ice Flan. 'Cause I don't have a 3 mana play. I think I can just Thunder Magic that. I'm gonna cycle Ice Flan. 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 I'm gonna cycle Ice F Go get a green, blue, green, I guess. Phantom Train.
You could hold a land some fat chocobo here unless you just want to drop it.
I'm gonna Rook turret.
Combat tutorial.
Yep.
Okay.
GF Ifrit. If I draw one more land, I can Ignis Sentia and summon Fat Chocobo or Light of Judgment. Lands have been really important in this. It's probably due to the landfall, but landfall has been super relevant. Hitting your mana, ramping out, it's been crazy strong. Yeah, Thunder Magic. Mm. Mm. I don't want to. I just run this out and let them try to sacrifice it. Let's swing. I think I run this out and hold up Thunder Magic. And he makes food tokens. Okay, Vincent. Which is kind of interesting because if say I try to kill this and I use Thunder Magic and he just kills off my creature with Thunder Magic would miss.
Mm.
Yeah, so I have to do it for the full thing. Bruh, you think we care to make food this whole time? Goodbye. What are you talking about? It's risky because a black red that could have that card, the Mage's card. I'm gonna keep my thing. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to 4 damage this.
Why did he do that?
Because he thought I 2 damaged it. I'm telling you. That's why he did it. He thought I was 2 damaging. No, bruh. For 4. Math is math. Now he can sacrifice another artifact or creature, put a 1/1 counter on this. So he might block there, so I'm not going to attack with my 2/2. Oh! I didn't consider that. I did not consider that. And then he's going to, oh my God, he's going to sacrifice my, with trample. Okay. I should have got rid of that thing. I should have got rid of that thing. Wow, am I losing this game to arrogance? Wow. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
I can only get rid of this for 8.
Right.
I think I do it now.
not a creature yet, right?
Oh yeah,
But
you're right.
so what I was saying is, right, you could, because whatever you stun down, he's just gonna sacrifice.
I'm gonna stun this.
Can you stun it?
Yeah, non-land permanent.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah.
That was an X, bro. If I would have just blocked with my guy, he wouldn't have had the second thing to whatnot, and we win the fight. That's on me. That's on me. I should have traded off.
That's sneaky, slither little snake.
Now I need not a braid, but suplex. Will exile the fans. I've never seen Phantom Train be a problem. That was on. I've never seen Phantom Train be a problem. I even tried to account. Oh no. Okay. Fight on. This he might recover from this. He just blocks. He doesn't care.
He sacks it.
Right. Next turn, my things have trampled though. I've never. This is the best Phantom Train deck I've ever seen in all these drafts. This is on me.
Vincent Valentine.
Yeah, he's trying to win this game. He can pump it up by 3. A block 4 I can only do 4 damage. So I gotta block all here. See what he does. I mean, the Phantom Train dies. So I didn't have to block with all. And now they all go to the Vincent. Oh my god. Yeah, I lose because I can't. Yeah. Damn it. Bro, cards like this Phantom Train or Vincent Valentine, cards that get these counters on them always throws my math off. Because I always just, for whatever reason, process that they're just 1/1 for the turn. Not that they, even if it's not a creature, it still has a counter on it. That messed me up. We win that game if I just trade off my creature and just look at the Phantom Train as an actual threat. Blazing Bomb. We can Thunder Magic that. Would have been great to have green mana for the Reach the Horizon on turn 3. All right. No more red mana, please. Just the green land so we can turn 4 Reach the Horizon. All right. Still looking for our green mana. Games like this, man. Games like this. All right, no blocks. Hill Gigas to cycle for freaking red mana. And I'm gonna do it because I need to get the red out of the deck. But honestly, I don't even know if I have another red in the deck. We have all the red mana. I don't think I have 5 reds. I mean, literally all the wrong cards. We're just gonna go to the next game. I'm not even trying to play back from that. Like, to be quite honest, like, oh my goodness. That was just gonna continue to be frustrating. And the follow-up loss after a potential game win that you threw away is always frustrating. It's like, yeah, bro, the color screw after the potential like game win. Come on now.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure.
So we at least have access to all of our colors here. Got Fire Magic, Ignisentia for turn 3. They're red-blue. There's a lot of red-blue going around. Dreams of Laguna, I don't know why he wouldn't wait to play that. They have 2 blue left in the deck. I got to keep these things in mind because I was afraid to cycle my last card. Okay, now we just need plays. We don't really need any more lands. Just need plays. Okay. You're adjusting your microphone.
I was trying to, yeah.
I'm gonna have to stuck in Summoner's Sanctum this. Yeah, burn it off, please. Yep. Before things get out of hand. We do need plays though. We need creatures here. I mean, big plays. We already cycled an Ice Flan, so that's not coming up. We couldn't play it if we wanted to. Double blue. They suplex our guy. We have no response. We have no way to crew this. This is why I haven't wanted to play cargo ship.
Just because it requires. Dang, he looking at like he want to get rid of that too.
Right. Right. Does nothing for us at this particular point, but you know, gets lands out of our deck. No triggers, no sabo tenders. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna have to take cargo ship out. I don't have enough things to crew it. Like a creature here, we start winning the game.
Wait. Aren't both of those 3 damage right now? You could really hold up fire magic and not do waste your.
Fire magic only goes up to 3, so if he plays something that's 4, it's gonna trigger. So if he plays something that's 4 mana on this now, it triggers.
I got you.
Bruh. We're not making no progress. I probably should have ran out freaking fire magic first. Bro, we're so far behind.
I mean, kinda. He got 2 cards in hand. He got 3. You got 2.
I technically have 1.
Yeah, technically.
Tragic. We're halfway through the deck and we've seen one threat, which was the Ice Flan that I cycled. Hey Heaven, how you doing? The game's been they started off really good. Then I had a game where I kind of misplayed against a Phantom Train, did not work out in my favor, and it's been downhill from there. How are you doing today? Wow. Yeah, I think we can scoop it up there. Cargo ship, another kind of like trap type spell. It can be good, but I think it needs to be in this specific deck. I thought this deck had potential to go way further. Um, the plays just didn't line up for a couple games, and that game where that Phantom Train went off was pretty nasty. I'm not too upset by this one because I think if we win that game against that Phantom Train, we just get on a chain of dubs, not losses.
Dog, you have 15 land and pulled 12 of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
what?
saying, bro. I already know. I'm gonna try one more since that finished pretty quick, and I was having fun, but then boom, it just didn't work out. So let's see if we can build a new one. I think it's an easy suplex. I still think red green is really strong. I'm gonna grab Torgal here. Maybe we can get back into the into the strat. Hmm. I'm gonna get Bamboo T Rex. It can be cycled and whatnot. Finn. Yeah. Quinta's nice, but it's not just broken. I'm gonna grab Chocobo Kick here. Heal Gigas. I mean, a flying 0/4 isn't bad. That just taps and puts a mana to the board. Okay. Frishy's Wanderings. Chocobo Racetrack. Huh. 7 mana, 8/8, stun something down. How did I feel about this? Like, I mean, I played into it. I got to play it. But did it do what I needed? I'm really just leaning towards a evasive threat here in the Rook turret.
You know me, I'd use something like that. I know
Yeah,
you'd lose.
I'm open to it. I was actually like, I'm putting this in my Miram deck. I was considering the Gigantitoad because this isn't technically anything until something else is out, and I've been having a problem with nothing being out. It could make a copy of one of our better threats though, so I'm open to it. But Gigantotone being a 4 mana 6/6 is kind of valuable. Let me get the Pandora. There's Sephiroth's Intervention, Fate of the Sun, Christ. I think I'm gonna still lean into green. That's gonna be like our primary color. So 6 mana Trampoline Boy that cycles for a land. I'll run it. We're honestly not all the way in red yet. Ooh. Until now. I think Gladius is just really nice. We'll have a lot of 6 mana cards. Am I running blue? I could grab Prishy's Wanderings. We want a nice little landfall deck. Let's go.
I like Gladius.
Me too. There was other options that kind of made sense. Like Prishy's Wandering helps gets us there, but if he's not there to get to, you know, Affinity for
I know you know blazing bombs, but I like the little blazing fireballs too.
I don't be having enough non-creature spells that are 4 or more mana when it needs to be there. I'm kind of open to this opera love song to potentially trick him out. Like, I don't necessarily always be a fan of combat tricks, but if it's on something where I can choose one or the other, I like those options.
I feel that. The judgment or the judgment card.
I'm thinking Igneous.
Really? Going back into that teamer bill.
I think having access to it is pretty strong. He's not overwhelmingly strong. I wish he was Prishy's Wanderings, to be honest. Actually, no. We're just gonna go the Gardener here. 2 mana. And hope that red green land comes around.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna get the UFO.
Not the race.
I want something that's gonna help me put extra lands on the board. Got Calling Mountain Chocobo.
You're trying to go stomping.
Yes.
Hey.
Diamond Weapon. Wish it had Trample. There's a green card that gives Trample I'd be willing to play. Barrett Wallace. I'm thinking Blitzball here. Yeah. Got Hill Gigas. And if I find a way to get cards back from the graveyard, I'd be really excited because I have several landfall cards. I'll get Blazing Bomb if I find I have enough to make it work. Fine. Grab a Commune with Beavers. Iron Giant has been pretty scary too.
Yeah.
I'm open to playing the random encounter. I haven't seen it played, and I think it looks good.
I think it looks dope.
Muldrotha, I want a Muldrotha deck for Commander,
Same.
but haven't haven't attempted to build it yet. 7 mana. If we was in red, green, blue, this would be great. Transform it into a 5/4 attacker that draws you a card, but we have access to suplex, and it's just easy, easy pick. I'm going airship crash. There's a lot of artifacts, enchantments, flyers. It deals with a lot of those things. I mean, another T Rex. Seven. We already have so many big guys. I'm cool just getting another gardener to help get to those big guys. We have all the big guys needed. Like at this particular point, why not? Shoot, come on down.
This is going to be an interesting one.
Bruh. Hmm.
But this is stopping.
Now I just want draw spells, some red green lands, and yeah. I probably should have got that summon Choco Mob. Oh, the third pack. We don't get no red green lands.
Well, we're at the stadium.
Yeah, I'm really reconsidering these. Like, do I want these that desperately? There's 0/4 flyers. They can help me get lands on the board. I think we can make a cut there for the Gigantitoad. I think this is the deck. We don't have many ways to get card advantage, so I'm gonna keep the Opera Love Song. I'm gonna keep all the removal plays. I'm gonna keep all my ramp, and we're really just hoping to get the plays out as fast as possible and beat their face in. We're gonna see if this works.
Let's do it.
I think there were some questionable choices on my part for this draft, like not getting the red green land. Gladius was a very tough pick because he's so big. There was other options, but I'm hoping it plays out for us. So we get the UFO on turn 2, so this might actually help us ramp if it doesn't get countered or removed. So next turn we should be able to play something that's 4 mana or more. I mean 4 mana, not more. Sorry. Okay, so we can drop a. How do we do it? Drop a green here, Play the Lucas Stadium, drop a red, kill the Sephiroth. Sweet. Tonberry. Go, go. Okay. All right. I don't have any towns. We really need our plays now.
Quick question: what is Lucas Stadium a remake of?
Strixhaven Stadium.
You can swing from the sky and still activate Strixhaven Stadium, right? Is it combat damage or what? Is it just
Combat
attack?
damage.
I had to make sure. That's right.
Yeah, we don't have enough card advantage. We got the yeah. This is bad.
What else does UFO do besides?
It gets pumped for all the towns you have, but I don't have any towns currently, and I have 15 lands in the deck and played all the stuff out, but no follow up plays. Still not good enough. And Chocobo kick what? The 3/3? No, it just swings into 3/4. Yeah. Yeah, the lack of card advantage is brutal right now. These guys, even though they got me the land faster, they didn't do anything themselves, so I'm cooked. And honestly, I think the three color decks are just better, bro. I think the three color decks have just been outclassing the two color decks at every turn. So it's like I want to ramp and get to these things, but see, we need the big plays. We need the plays to be there. I might still what you doing, bro?
I'm sitting here just watching, like, okay, cool. So we're keeping Strixhaven Stadium.
Oh, I thought you. It sounded like it was just in your mic again.
It mattered because I did move my phone over across the other hand, trying to zoom in and look at it. 'Cause I'm trying to read stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I think this is about good as it's gonna get. The 0-4 is just that didn't do anything, was just too painful.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way they pump up. I thought they had a pump up build when you told me. I was like, unfortunate.
All these can be cycled and still played at the late end. Maybe I just get rid of this Finn.
Yes, that's the only card you got with Death Touch, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Um, it might just be these 2 ramp spells here. I don't want them to be though, because I think our top end is so good. Is it Chocobo Racetrack? Yeah, let's try it like this. I'm like, we got the creatures. It's just like if things are gonna line up for us or not at this particular point. And not seeing any of those 6/6 trampoline boys at all.
Right.
Lunatic Pandora. We can use it to surveil too. We can also cycle the airship crash. I'm gonna use it to surveil. T-Rex. Would I be forward cycling that anyways for a land? I think so. But I could just draw into the land and try to get something else. I'm not playing that next turn. I already got 2 mana.
Yeah, no.
3/2. He's gonna exile my yard. Okay. It sounds like I'm getting a lot of shuffle from your side.
I'm not moving much anymore, but I can mute while
Uh,
I sit here.
you don't have to mute. It's just a lot of, I don't know, what is it, static or something? We do need our mana, but we have a land for next turn, so
I'm really not sure.
go to the video stream and you'll be able to hear what I'm talking
I'm talking about the video, talking about on YouTube.
about. Yeah, there's a lot of it. Okay, we're gonna go get the land here for sure. And we're gonna destroy that, because why would you be ramping out here? Swing in for 4. They kill my thing. Run out another Gigantitoad. No blocks. Both of my suplex, bro. What kind of luck is? Come on. What the F?
Yeah, I go 2x here for 3 life.
I can't play him yet. I was gonna cycle him. I was gonna cycle him and chocobo kick. Hold on.
Does the your mana?
Hold
Oh
on.
no.
I need the land. And I can play this. And just diamond weapon. No attacks. Okay. Then we can still hold up the surveil. All right. Wow. Says 8. Still not enough so far. Mountain. V battlefield. Done. Oh, I thought I put a stop at the beginning of turn. Bro, come on, man. I just. What is this? What is this? I'm just gonna start over. I thought we had some pretty good cards going here, and we're just getting licked.
Getting both your suplexes smashed was the
Bro, come on. And he with one card, he was able to turn the whole game around and win. One singular spell. I'm playing this random encounter, and I'm playing all these big guys again. I don't know about these guys yet. My Trampoline Boys for sure. Diamond Weapon was okay, but it didn't get no damage across. That'd be so frustrating. I'm like, oh, big boy, but didn't get any damage across the line. Thank you. Okay. We need the card selection, I believe. Actually, I do want. See, I want my lands. Okay. Man, whew. That Marlboro got 3 great plays, 2 suplexes back to back. I'm like, Arena, you know what you was doing. Come on, what are the chances of that? Really would
Nah,
prefer
man.
not to go 0-3, but I think the lesson of today is even though these cards look tempting, the big end cards, they take too long to get down solo. So you got to build up a consistent strat from 1, 2, and 3. Because you drop a 6 mana card or whatever, they just remove it. Now you're really hurting. I'm gonna ramp here because I don't want to see another red mana right now. Yeah, just want to ramp. It's my big guys. They're already at 5 mana. That's tragic. I have no way to get rid of that. Currently, I'm 2 mana away. The 3 color decks have just been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Um, yeah, I think I just need to surveil here. I removed this right, and it stops him from exiling my yard. But something else is coming up, a bigger threat. Okay, 3/3. They get to surveil. They're swinging in for 8. I'm looking pretty cooked here.
No, it's crazy.
He's getting up to a point where he's gonna be able to take extra turn.
I fully expect him to have a removal spell for that.
Yeah, but he has to decide. Like, I should have removed the Ultimecia that turn. I was too quick to play the Rexasaur because I was so excited to finally get it to the board, not realizing I could have removed the Ultimecia. So he didn't have the mana. I got lucky. And that's all there is to it. I know he has ways to get this back from the yard, but you gotta play it. No attacks.
I was say, could he safely block you out there?
Yeah, he has a death toucher in the air.
Oh,
The
yeah, that's
Ahriman.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, look up. Look on the other side.
He's like, I'm gonna get that free damage in for sure. Got Chocobo. Okay, we got Airship Crash for that. Instead of running suplex, I should have chocobo kicked, but that's neither here nor there.
Gonna say. He said he'll race you.
Bro, even if this is so bad, I'm so behind, bro.
That little black card right there has been disgusting. Every time.
Bro, every time. I swing, I gain 3, I'll be at 4. You know what? We don't attack here. Just gain the life. He can remove 1. Which, if I would have attacked, this would just would have been game.
Like,
Oh, it still is game.
Is it not just still game?
Yep. Bro, what is happening? What is happening? I'm not falling for that trap again. Those big drop guys, so many of them. We didn't even see Gladius. These were so unfun. I'll record it for Twitter and all that, but sheesh. And I'm gonna try to jam one more, at least draft it up. I'm going for 1, 2, and 3 mana spells. Value. My goodness, these games been tough. 3 mana, Demon Rogue, Death Touch, Boast. Target player searches the library for a card, shuffles, put the card on top. Okay. I'm gonna just go Ilmig, Pixie, 2 mana flyer. I have not been a fan of Fire Magic, bro. I feel like I play cards like this so poorly.
You mention it every time you see a fight like you I just do feel like you don't play it well. It's definitely one of those feel wise like you definitely gonna be playing it around like 2-3 times ahead. Like, okay, this thing is at that power, this thing is at that power. What I'm gonna hit, what I'm not gonna hit, how I'm gonna
Right.
bait, get into range for it, etc.
This Final Days card has been messing me up literally every time I see it. I cannot stand it. So like a blue black situation going on, blue black flyers. It does kind of sound like me. Brainstorm, Death Touch Lifelinker. Marlboro has just been jamming me up every game. Demon Wall is a problem. I do need that mana though. We got the brainstorm to come around? What? What's this? Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature leaves the graveyard, deal 1 damage to each opponent, and each player can mill a card. I'm gonna go Thieves Knife here. I do want the Syncopate, but Thieves Knife just now it wins me games. Reno and Rude, come on down. What you doing over there? Chilling. I love Reno and Rude, bro. I win a lot of games with him. Okay.
I mean, take your pick.
Right. There's Ahriman. I'm gonna grab Ahriman up, I think. I think I regret every time I don't grab him in the face of a selection. But every time I see him on the opposing side of the board, I know it's because I didn't choose him at some point. Cargo
It's like,
ship, it's okay, but doesn't always fit the bill.
yeah, I was like, it's definitely better than a like dedicated build for like stuff like that. Well, it seems like you have a lot of creatures, so it could have been somewhat decent in this build. It is still a flyer.
Pack 3. Let me get the Stuck. Summoner's Sanctum. Ooh, we got a couple options here. Evil Reawakened. We cycle our Marlboro into the yard, get the black mana. Evil Reawakened comes back with 2 counters on it. Ugh. Or we play it out, they kill it, we get the initial value, they Evil Reawakened. There's also Vane's Treachery, which we kind of
Hmm.
need. We really need the Vane's Treachery here.
Oh, there's another one.
Right. There's also the blue black mana, and we already
Mhm.
have plenty of plays. So I'm gonna grab the blue and black mana here. I'm gonna get another corner by black mages. We got a play set. I got enough Marlboros, I think. No, can you? We need those flyers. Gotta play Summon Anima. Not too sold on the retrieves yet. Also merchant. I wish I could have got the combat tutorial. Another retrieve or draw spell. Ether. Okay. Got to get rid of 4 cards. I kind of want all my early game stuff. I want my Marlboro, my Prima Vista. Trader can go. We're keeping Final Days. I do want to syncopate. Maybe Hectors can go. No. I'm gonna try something different. Let's throw the algorithm off. I'm gonna add 2 lands, take up to 45, and I'm just gonna run all the cards. I got to see what's going on. We've been losing too many games. All right, we can cycle for the black mana, but we still. I'd rather not, but like we just top deck the black mana, it'd be okay. We did it. Still got a chance. There it is. So they have blue black as well. What do we run out? Do we run out the Dire Rat? No, we have 2 Reno and Roots in the deck. We make them have a response. We really need the black mana now. We did not get it. Decisions. So we can cycle Marlboro, get a black mana, and Vane's Treachery if necessary, or just Demon Wall. And it has Vigilance. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more black mana. This is probably just a black base deck because we have the 4 cornered by black mages. We just need to make sure we. Equip 4. It's 1/1. All right. We're set up for an attack. Okay, Death Touch Lifelinker. Both. So I could just put this here. No. I'm cool with that. Like 2 for 1? Okay. Block here. This has just not been my day. This has not been my day. What is going on? Right, that the extra lands didn't work, the extra cards didn't work. So, sheesh, what is happening? Like the synergy has been so bad. Okay. Man, what a day. What a day. I think I've only gotten one game. No, maybe two. Sheesh. No turn 2. You got a Veins Treachery up. White Aura Sight, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. Wow. Pretty much just gave the game away, right? Haven't seen a win. Like we was at the cusp of Plat 2 and went all the way down to Plat 4. I mean, just horrid, horrid games, but we're back at it. Let's go. That's a dub. That is a W. All right, I'm gonna take this call real quick. Be right back. Okay. We're having a pretty decent start so far. We can surveil. We're looking for our 6th land. Demon Wall is a nice play, but surveil that draw. Okay. Man. Okay. So we got fight on. Perfect. No attacks. They might scoop to this. Ooh. Just swing out first. Okay, leave us creatures to attack with. We do not mind. All right. Yep. Yep. No attacks. Gardner. What? Surveil. Oh, we need that. Land. That ain't it. We've been on that side before. It's not fun to be on. Hmm. Sweet. That should be game. They played it through. Our threats came to us that time. Okay, Okay. Got 2 wins. Got to get that third win in there to really feel like we got back into it. Then I'm gonna go rustle up me some lunch, jam some rivals, and get ready for the evening. Yeah, it's been rough. I gotta sharpen up. I have to sharpen up. Shoot. We'll turn to Reno and Rude, and hopefully they'll carry us to victory. Gardner, we have no response for that. Oh, 3 colors on curve. Okay. Nothing too crazy yet. Okay. Dreams of Laguna. That's crazy. Sweet. That's a 2 for 1. Needed that. Not out of the water yet. Thunder Magic, of course. Racetrack. And we run this now. And we can surveil next turn. He's gonna get a lot of value off that Chocobo racetrack. Creatures in my yard. 1. I can put more there with the lunatic though. I'm probably gonna destroy that Chocobo racetrack. Fight on. Oh, I'm so happy I did that. He was setting up for a major play. Oh man. Him flipping this card is pretty bad for me too. Not having the extra black mana to make my multi plays has been bad. Really bad shape here. Today has just been some tough runnings. I felt like we had a pretty decent build. It just didn't come together. Final days, maybe we just didn't have enough creatures. 13 total creatures. Maybe we needed more creatures. Prima Vista didn't do anything for us. We maybe could have used these instead. I don't know. Kyrian Merchant didn't do anything for us. Maybe we could have ran out Brainstorm instead. Just particular things. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's been a rough couple of runnings. But that's what we do. We get in there, we try, give it all we got, and do it again the next day. So if you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe so that you know when I go live in the future. And as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik.